Little baby.
Hello everybody on YouTube land. Poppa Grizz56 here. How y'all doing this evening? Hope y'all had a good Saturday. Nobody coming in yet. That's okay. Should check to make sure nobody else was on. Forgot. Nope, nobody on. That's strange. Oh, well, we got 5 in here. Nobody talking yet. That's okay. If you're shy, no problem. Hello, Mama Grizz. Hello, Carrie. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing tonight, Miss Carrie? Miss Rouse, hope you're having a good evening, Saturday. Hope you get out with your family and made some memories. Ugh. Well, somehow it got deleted and I started a new one. You know, I had over 2,000 subs. I'm down to 200. So it's a building process. No problem. I can do it. It's going to take time. Somehow YouTube took it down again. I'm not blaming anybody. I mean, I got no proof on nothing. So if I ain't got proof, why, you know. Toronto. Well, I thank you for watching me. I know I just like talking to people. You know, there's a lot of people out there that are disabled, don't get out much, don't have a lot of friends. And more or less, those are the people I try to reach. I'm not into gaming or pranks, but I do love a good prank every now and then. But, yeah, I'll never be a big YouTuber. You know, I know that for a fact. I mean, you know, the few people I do reach, I care about, you know, you guys are like a family to me. And like I said earlier, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be on YouTube. So I want to thank you for watching me. Even though I'm dull. My leg's almost closed up. I go to the wound doctor, the one who did the surgery, Monday, and I'll know more then. Rehab, when I left, said about a month. I'll be, you know, probably have the wound back off, but I still got it on. I got to find the box because I'm getting close to sending it back, and I got to send that back to the company. But I'm, you know, past few days, 4 days, 5 days, I haven't been able to get out and walk because the temperature's been so high. Why, thank you. I know, you know, I mess with the trolls, but I shouldn't. But, you know, they've done a lot of crap to me. You know, they made Mama lose her job, and a lot of shit that's been done to this family. But we stand strong, you know. We're not going to give up. We're not going to run off. That ain't the way, you know, I was raised. They can't really do nothing really bad to us. Yeah, Mama lost her job, but a niece of hers got her a job down here. Yeah, we're doing okay. That's a good day. That's good memories too. So you're up close to the falls. That's Ontario or whatever? Or Toronto. Toronto, I mean. Or is that Ontario? I don't know. I'm not geographically about Canada. I'm not that wise of it. I know it's north of here. Oh, yeah, it was. And they laugh about it every day. Hello, Miss Crystal. Hope you're feeling better. Boy, Bear, you're thirsty.
You ready for a coffee?
Yes, Mama. Thank you. You gotta go pick up Bug?
No, they're bringing her home.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Nope, they're bringing her home.
Okay.
Yeah, he must have been thirsty.
He was. He drank it all, just about. Mama, get you more, Bubby. Yeah, it's hot, ain't it? That's good. I worry about you guys.
Want some ice in it, Bubby?
Put a creamsicle in it. Okay. Yeah, I get a mix up. I don't know why. I keep forgetting which one is over by the falls, which Providence is over by the falls. Yeah, Toronto's, I think, over by the ocean there.
Hey, good baby. Mommy put you some ice chips in there.
Yo, Japer, what's up? Hope you're doing better, sir. I am doing great. I'm always doing good. Even when I'm down, I ain't out. I'm doing good. Right, Toronto's over. That's Ontario. Okay, I get Ontario and Toronto mixed up. You gotta quit putting so many O's on the end. I mean, you can't let these ignorant people get you down. Oh, where they got this wound vac taped to my leg, man. It's itching like a banshee. Can't scratch because it's underneath tape. But the majority of my leg is healed. I got one spot that's still a little quater. About a quarter inch, half inch deep. They're jealous of me, right? You know, I've found out a lot of facts about them that most of them aren't working, most of them don't have family or they're divorced or their kids hate them. You know, little things like that. And yes, they are jealous. I'm a nobody, and you know, what are they? They are jealous of a nobody. Oh my God. Hello, Blur. How you doing tonight, sir? Got me a cup of coffee. Uh, yeah, well, my daughters are working, you know, and things, and they can't take pictures, superimpose them, find out where they work, and get them fired and stuff. But I am right here. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Ain't this working? I always look good. I like it that my face is getting a little thinner. I did put a little bit of weight back on. Like I said, Mama's a good cook, and yeah. You seen what kind of meals I had at the rehab. I mean, they were good, but they were, what can I say, small portions. And then with every day I had some kind of therapy, and yeah, I had the therapy here for the past month. It just stopped this past week, and I'm on my own now. Like I said, the past 4 or 5 days, about a week, I haven't been able to get out much and do anything. Yeah, a lot of them were great, but there was a couple times they weren't so hot. Yeah, I did lose weight in my face. Now if I could just lose my butt. Okay, I'm going back to my logo. It's dark in here and I don't want to waste electric. Well, it depends on how late it is to grill. I mean, I'd stay in and eat a cold sandwich myself, but that's just me. But I do like a good barbecue or something grilled. Well, I thank you, Carrie. Well, I've grilled in the middle of winter before, but that was only because the electric went out and me and my mom had to eat, and I broke out the grill. Thank God we had a gas stove. I was able to get the charcoal going on that. Took it out in the coffee can, threw it in the grill, burnt the hell out of my hand. Well, I remember the one summer our electric was out here and I made coffee out on the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sometimes does get in the way, but I mean, you ain't got the power in the house. Well, yeah, you got to get out and grill. Right now, I don't have a grill. Next one I get, I think it's going to be gas or propane. I don't know. Last time a few years ago, I had one here, and it was just hell getting the temperature up. Charcoal or whatever, I don't know what the hell was wrong with it. Might have been me, I don't know. Oh, when the East Coast was out, yeah. I remember that. Took northern part of Ohio. Mama Grizz's family down here still had power, but up north by Cleveland, we didn't have no power. The whole East Coast basically was out. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep a low temperature and keep that smoke up. Yeah, too high of a damn temperature, your meats will bake, and yeah. Yeah, I'd love to have a smoker. I made one back in the 70s. Well, that's like my grill. I had my charcoal grill. I made it out of an old wheel rim. I welded some plates where the lug nuts go in the hub, and it worked pretty damn good. Hello, Catherine. I love to get a smoker. What I think I want to try to do is deep fry turkey like for Thanksgiving or Christmas. Have you ever tried apple? I love apple. Green apple? Oh my God. I wonder if you could do a turducken where you have the chicken and the duck and then the duck into the damn turkey, and I wonder if you could deep fry that. Yeah, neighbor had a green apple tree the one year, and I thought I'm going to try some smoking. He was cutting down the limbs, pruning it, and I got the limbs, and it was good. But he cut them down in the spring, and I rigged me a little box in one end, and then the smoke in the other, and then I had a tubing going to the smoker so the smoke could go through, and I caught me a nice salmon that year, and that was some of the best fish I've had. Today at the store near the water park, they gave samples of apple pie ice cream. I mean, I eat ice cream in moderation. Yeah, I'm type 2 diabetic, and things I ain't supposed to have, I eat in moderation. Yo, Cactus, viral guy, hello. Yeah, smoked salmon is awesome. Any kind of smoked fish. Really? Wow. Tastes like apple pie. There you go. Yeah, I've been type 2 for about almost 15 years. I remember when they told me up at Metro Hospital, I went to all these classes. I went like twice a week and an hour each time, and it was like, what, 10, 12 classes I went to. The only thing that sort of has affected me basically is my eyesight. Okay, yeah, my eyesight's gotten worse. But we don't eat out a lot. Like I said, a couple times a month, maybe. Basically, I eat home cooked meals. You know, Mama bakes most of the meats. And hello, Ladybug. Anytime we have meat, it's basically baked. Every now and then, she'll make fried chicken, but that's maybe once a month or less. Yo, Cody. Good evening, sir. I got to try to find some place that sells organic meats. I don't know if they sell it in the supermarkets here, but I want to get off this process, you know, steroid beef and shit, and try to go to organic. I know you got to pay a little bit more, but what the hell, it's healthier. Uh, where mama? I don't see no mama. You see a mama? I don't see no mama. You're blind, Ladybug. Oh, there she is. Ladybug said hi.
Hi.
Oh, your mom called. Hope she's doing okay. That's good to hear. Really? Well, I would have a home garden, but like I said, my soil out here is nothing but clay, and the roots, it takes a long time for the roots to spread out, and normally my crops are crap. Now, green beans grow good back there. The only way I could have a garden here is if maybe I brought in a small dozer and took off about 8 to a foot of dirt out of the back and replaced it with topsoil. Then things might grow. I thought about using 5-gallon buckets, put out some tomato plants. There's an idea. I want to put out, build me a box up on some legs, like maybe about 4 or 5 foot high, and put some strawberry plants in them next year. Well, I hope Zoe's doing better. Yo, big dog. What's up, young fart? Well, no, I want to build like a narrow box, maybe, yeah, 6 to 8 inches wide, maybe about 8 inches deep, and put it up on legs so the plants doesn't spread out across the ground, that they'd hang down off of it about 4 foot high. And that way I could run my hover around right beside them and pick off the strawberries and eat them. Yummy. Well, yeah, I can see it, not in the front yard, maybe the backyard. And if you don't have a backyard, I don't know what you do. That is, yeah, that is BS. I'd dig them up, but I wouldn't plant grass. I say, hey, it's all natural. But I've seen front yards with gardens, and I don't know. Out in the country, I've seen a lot of front yards with the garden. Well, then everybody who has a flower garden, even, I bitch about that. That's a garden. Right. I remember as a kid stealing green apples and plums and, you know, crab apples and regular apples from neighbors. Raid their gardens and, yeah. Well, you know, if you got it out in the front, I mean, yeah. If it overhangs the sidewalk, you got every right. My dad used to have, where we lived, we had a bean cherry tree and a sour cherry tree. Mama used to make some great cherry pies out of sour ones, and back then I used to pit cherries, more or less. I just cut them in half, took the pits out. My hands would be all red. Wow. Remember going out to my uncle's farm, my one uncle's farm, and get walnuts, my Uncle Bob's. Then we'd come home and haul them, and our hands would be black. Then we go to school, couldn't get most of the shit off. But my mom and dad used to take us kids and go out and we'd pick tomatoes or green peppers or different fruits and vegetables, and my mom would can them. My mom would make her own spaghetti sauce and tomato juice, stewed tomatoes. To, yeah, green beans. Oh my God, my mom made the best green beans with bacon. Right. Picking cotton. I've seen some cotton plants before I tried picking them. I mean, you get cut up. No, I mean, people today, it's too easy for them. Even farmers, they got these high, I mean, they cost an arm and a dick, these machinery to do most of the work, but it's still a lot of work. You know, I used to help my mom can, you know, cut the vegetables up, snap beans, opening pea pods, and yeah, carrying baskets of tomatoes in the house. We'd get maybe about, I say, 5 bushels out of the garden. My mom, we'd go out and pick like another 10 bushels, and my mom would can most of them, make different things. Mine did too. Hello, Jeepers. Hope you're doing well. I would love to have a farm. I mean, I couldn't work it as good, but I'd do some. Right. Mmm, fresh manure. Mmm. Hello, Ray Ray. Text to speech. You can write something, and for $2, it will say it in a robotic voice in the chat. Yeah. We want to try to get Haley to set my AdSense. I did not know it. I can get it already. Cool. So I can start making money off ads. I mean, I truly would love to have a farm. Have about 5 acres wooded for hunting, and then like 5 acres for planting a garden and some fruit and nut trees. Yeah, it's 88 and the sun's going down. What does it say? Feels like 96? Yeah, it's been hot here today. Got up like 91, felt like 101. I mean, it's beautiful out. You know, it's been beautiful out the past few days, but it's just been too hot to do anything. The humidity's so high. Starting next week, supposed to be around mid to low 80s, so be a little bit better, but not really a hell of a lot. I mean, you get humidity in, and then you're back up close to 100 again. I mean, you know, people along the coast and all, I don't see how they live in the summertime. I mean, like Florida up to Carolinas, Gulf Coast, California area, you get that heat index going up and up and up. Yeah, earlier this year you guys were complaining about too wet. Now it's too hot, too dry. Yeah. Haven't heard about no big forest fires yet, but I'm sure there's going to be some this summer, fall. Why, you get on your pony and you ride, baby. 6-shooter in each hand, yippee-ki-yay. I love to live down in Texas. I mean, we got our house down to 72, and it's been there all summer. Yeah, lightning and make fire, yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's my wound vac making noise. Hey, that's what they're doing everywhere. Drinking a lot of water and finding shade. I love the heat in the summer, as long as it ain't humid. I mean, I used to be out all the time when I was a young kid and, playing baseball or whatever, riding my bike in the heat and come home soaking wet because of the humidity. Take a bath the next day, do it all over again.
They had a story on that up in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Basically, east side. They had a lot of the fire stations open, passing out popsicles.
Really?
Or spraying the kids with hoses.
We did that as a kid. We'd go open up a fire hydrant.
No, they had the fire hoses out.
Oh, they had the fire hoses out?
Yeah.
Yeah, up in Cleveland, the east side of Cleveland, they were giving out popsicles to the kids and squirting them with the fire hoses. There goes little Johnny across the road again. High pressure, yeah. Oh, yeah, the ones doing patch jobs or laying the asphalt. Oh, my God. You drive by them and the water's just dripping off them. Redder than a lobster. Yeah. I don't know how many sunburns I had as a kid. I learned not to take my shirt all the way off. When your nips get sunburned, oh my God, that's so painful. And I pity people who are bald-headed out in this weather. My one friend was partially bald, and man, he's gotten sunburn on top, and he says it hurts like crazy. Feels like a hot iron sitting on his head, roasting his brain. That's probably why Gene was crazy, because he fried his head so many times. I mean, yeah, I went out Mosquito Lake, close to Pennsylvania, and rented an aluminum rowboat with a little 5 horsepower motor, and I took my shirt off out there, and oh my God, did I get burned. Fuck the base tan. I ain't gonna go out there and baby it. I'm going to go out in the sun. I'm going out in the sun. Yes, jeepers, sunburned nips. And when they peel, they hurt. I mean, I drove from Cleveland down to Tennessee one year, and my whole left arm had a nice tan to it, and my right one was white. So everywhere we went down there, I had my friend drive and had my right arm out trying to get it tan. There you go. You're a snake sunbathing out on a rock. Yeah, aloe vera's the best. Yeah, good source of vitamin D. Yeah, well, Arizona's a dry heat. I would love that too. I mean, come on. It ain't by the ocean, and yeah. Oh, get out your hose in Arizona. There's enough sand there, make your own beach in your backyard. Fill up the mud puddle. Well, get some, what is it called? Morton's salt and throw in it. Today reminds you of Florida. Wow. Never been to Florida. Black Widow baby, yes. Place I love to retire would be Colorado or Montana, Wyoming. One of them that has good winters. I love the snow. I'm a snow bunny. I'm too old to be a beach babe. I mean, northern Texas wouldn't be bad, I don't think. They get some snow up there. You gotta get rid of Billy, too. Why don't you leave the young man alone? It shows what kind of a man you are when you attack a child. Really? Oh, back in the dumpster where I found you. That's the way the haters do. They're not men. They're wusses. They can't go up against adults. They gotta go up against kids. Yeah, he did, Chris. Well, he was highly allergic to him, too. Who's a monster? Whoa, 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 whoa. You calling my group of people pedal rings? Who's the one who has all my children's pictures? My kids' pictures? Who's the ones who stole all of them and post them? I think it's your group, John. Posses. That must be French for it, jeepers. You guys ain't much of a man. You know, you guys keep saying you're coming to my house. Why don't you do it and face a real man? I'll stand up to you and I'll knock you down. You guys are sissies. How many have you busted in your crew? Come on. Is that English? Yeah. Oh, you seen Pose on the menu. Hope you ordered a big bowl. You keep saying you're coming to my house. You're coming to my house. Well, I'm calling you out right now, you liars. You're not much of men. You're little kitties. Johnny boy, I know all about you. They don't have balls. Why is it my fault? I'm not the one spreading lies and rumors, really. Wow, you girls better get your panties out of a bunch. That's like you shoot somebody and you blame me. You know, say, oh, it's all Don's fault. Well, no, you're the stupid idiot that had the gun and pulled the trigger. That sounds good, Jeepers. Thank you, Crystal. Where's the proof? No proof. I'm just going to ignore you ignorant people from now on, you know. You gotta hide yourself. You're afraid. You're candy asses. Oh, I got a mask on. I'm a badass. No, you're a sad ass. Just block them when they come in. You know, they're nobodies. They're wannabes and never will be. And never was.
Yeah, I've been trying, but Crystal's been grabbing them soon.
Yeah, Crystal's quick. So is Jeepers. 993's really quick. Hey, girls, I'm gaining on you. 205. 5-6 years and came hit 1,000. I've done it, what, 2-3 times? In 3 years. Oh my God. M&T is quick at getting the trolls.
Bear. Quit, baby.
You know, I have to shit they're saying about me. I don't even know what the hell it is. You know, it goes to show I'm not the pervert. You know, they more or less are. Because they know all about this shit because they watch it every day. I just wish they'd leave people alone. That's it. That's the main thing. Well, they're going around trying to hurt my YouTube family and my friends, and I'm like a mama hen. I'm gonna fight, baby. I mean, they're not much men. I mean, they're little girls. I hate to say this. Sorry if I insult any little girls, but yeah.
Damn. Hey, baby, it's Heather.
I know, Prince. I'm sorry I went off on him, but, you know, I hate seeing good people attacked. Bear! Is that Sissy? Sissy's coming home? Huh? Yeah? No, she'll be coming through the front door. Here she comes.
It's okay, go right now. Baby. Shut the door.
Thank you, Chris. I do too when it's working. What'd you make?
You make a wind chime.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that. What? Oh, they put washers on it.
Is Tilly home?
Yeah, it's small.
What time got her home?
7.
Bring it here, let me see. Does it work?
A wind chime.
Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, beads and washers and cool.
That's not a necklace.
No, it's supposed to make noise.
Heather, hang it. Hey, hang it up here.
That's not Christmas.
It's okay, hang it up here.
Then I gotta do that for a minute. Here, baby.
I hate all these pop-ups. Why does it feel muggy in here?
I got the dryer going.
Oh. It's like being outside. It's muggy in here. Dryer's going. Yeah. You know, you don't have to hate on me. You could just, not watch me. That would be the smart thing to do if you had any lick of intelligence or brains. My swear job is getting full. Oh, a swear jar is getting full. Look at it. Wow. Yeah, if I had one, I mean, we'd be rich. No, it's coming to my show and cussing out the damn trolls. They must have, Randy. I don't know. I don't understand it myself. I was raised in a different world. I mean, come on. I was taught manners. I was taught morals. So the only thing I could figure is they got some kind of mental disorder, too much hard drugs in the 70s and 80s, whatever. That's the only thing I could think of. You know, their mamas dropped them when they were babies. I mean, okay, night-night, Ray Ray. Sweet dreams. I just don't understand it. I've never seen such hate until I came on YouTube. "60 years of life. I've seen more hate in the past 3 years than I have the first 60 years of my life. And it's all because of YouTube." Yeah, we were taught respect or we went flying across the room.
I'm just saying who ate. Okay, got us something to eat. I'm almost here in 1 hour.
Yeah, they're super quiet, baby.
I try to use respect, but sometimes, it's hard not to. Cody! Was that on the menu too? No, that was Jeepers.
That is really good.
There you go. Oh, hell. Little White Tupac. What? What did I say wrong, dude? Yo, my OpsNet, how you doing tonight? Oh my God. What BS? Yeah, I put some of it back on. Trying to get that back off and more.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Low and to the outside. You heard thunder? Ah, it's your imagination. Yeah, Heather grades them. Can't beat Haley anymore. When Haley belches, the whole world shakes. Oh my God.
Hold on. No, you're not. Yeah, I'll do
I ain't gonna go there, Crystal. Hi, baby. How was your night out?
Amazing.
Amazing. What all did you have good to eat?
Well, you just said before.
Well, you tell me. I don't know what you ate. I know what they had.
Alright.
They had like lunch meat, and then they had
Ice cream.
ice cream. What else? Potato salad?
Nope.
No, macaroni salad.
Nope.
They didn't have none of that?
Nope.
What all they have then?
They got a lettuce, a different cheese.
Oh, really? Well, the thing said meat, for lunch meat, and then potato
They
salad.
don't have it, potato salad.
Oh, that's false advertisement. Hello, Allison.
You got 45 minutes, baby.
Yep.
I want to get Allison. I don't think I have her subbed on this channel. Come on. There we go. Hit the little bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. It's John's with an S, dumbass. It's Johns Hopkins, JOHNS Hopkins University. They don't even know the name of the colleges. Ugh. That's funny. Well, I'll smoke one less. Get over it. Da, 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 da. Sure it is. And I'm gaining on the Trojans, yes I am. Like I said, I need somebody to help me set up a store so I can have different sayings on the shirts. You know. Hell, I gave away more merch than I sold, really.
That's really good. That was good, you did.
What, baby?
Yeah, you put the things. That's what it did. I'm gonna get another soda.
No, I got one, babe. Thank you anyways. I cannot just sign myself in. You know, it takes a doctor to sign you in. And you people don't know my doctors, so have fun with that one. I bet you I could. Like I said, I gave away about 6 t-shirts, about 7, 8 hoodies. Like I said, I gave away more than what I sold. But that's okay. I did something no troll could do. Oh, I got better ones than that one there, Chris. I ain't gonna say them because, you know, the trolls, they'll make them and then it'll be a copyright. Oh, look on the screen there. You'll frame me. You'll video shop them to frame me. All I got to do is show them that there. And, you know, that's why I got the OBS going, because it's going to be on my videos. And right there, you said you would video shop them to frame you. Well, there you go. So they ain't going to believe ya. Yeah, Chris. What is video shop? I don't know. Photoshop, yeah. Yeah, especially don't write it on something that's going to be out there forever. You can tell that one didn't go to Troll Academy. I mean, I don't want to hate on them, but they're so stupid. The shit that they write. They don't understand they could be arrested for a lot of this. Especially the threats. Cody Bobblehead. Wow. Yeah. And nobody heard him, you're right. Yeah, I just call it, you know, editing. Yeah, there you go. I call it photoshopping. I'm the loser. Damn. I ain't the one that's being blocked. Let's see. Oh, 2110. Okay. So when CPS comes, I'll show them what they're saying. You know, they set it on YouTube. It's all YouTube shit. Can't do shit. I don't believe half the stuff they say. Well, you go ahead. Have a nice day. Why does it come up? Somebody already blocked them. And then they'll come after you for filing a false police report. Yeah, that's cool. Because you're probably out of state, and then it would fall underneath the feds. Well, how they post, I mean, on one screen it's showing up on, you know, other chat thing that it ain't. Well, maybe if I put it to live chat. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the same plane. It's been a couple years for me. I think the flight was canceled. Yeah, I had it on top chat. Oh, there it is. Somebody did block it. Jeepers did. Thanks, Jeepers. I would. I don't I don't understand it. You don't like me, please don't watch me. You know, you don't have to act ignorant and, you know, make yourself look foolish by the lies you're telling. Jeez. I don't understand their mentality. I mean, I like to understand what they're doing, but I think a lot of it's little kids, um, you know, trying to act bad or something, but they should go back playing with their Legos. I trolled a 63-year-old man, ain't I a badass? No, not really. More like a sad ass. How would they like me going and trolling their grandparents? You know what I mean? Or their mom and dad. Bill, do you understand the true mentality? Uh-oh, what's this? You forgot to find it first. La 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 la. Oh. Yeah. No, I've been promised a plane for a long time. It's been over 2 years probably. I've been promised that plane. Well, we gotta ignore them, I guess. Because if we keep reading their thing, we're gonna go ignorant. I think what's his name told me. Can't think of his name. Just ignore him. I think that's the best way. How was dinner? Dinner was good. Mama made me some chili. No meat chili, just veggies. It was great.
I'll just lay you out right now.
Yeah, I had her make me. She made a big pot. I'm gonna freeze some of it for my lunches, so I have something to eat rather than, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's good year round, especially in the winter. Fall and winter, we eat quite a bit of chili. How you doing, Heather?
Amazing.
Amazing. Oh. Still don't hear those jet engines. Oh no, that was a fart. Chili fart. So, any of you's got fairs coming up, or are you gonna go to any fairs this year, or? County or state? Best thing we all could do is just ignore the trolls. I mean, come on. They're showing their ignorance, you know, with what they write. Yeah, we got a corn, or up north, I know in North Ridgeville, they have a corn festival every August. You know, I'm used to going to county fairs, and, you know, in August, this is still July, and ours is going to be going on. Oh wow, they're gonna throw bread at me. Wow, that scares me. Hey Walter. Wow. Death by breading to death. So that means I should get me some more peanut butter and some jelly. We'll have a good old time. Yeah, bread. Nah, just bring out some peanut butter and jelly. Make it, yeah, a whole sandwich. Well, yeah, they do, Chris, but there's no helping. I've given them advice, go check a mental health therapist or something, and they won't do it. So, them who don't want to get better won't. Oh my God. No, I've never had a booth at a flea market. Yeah, I do. Nah, never have. I always wanted to have a flea market booth, you know, sell stuff. Oh, I think that would. I really do. I think that would be neat, selling stuff. I used to make little. I used to get these little plastic doilies, cut out the center, and put ribbon around them with a toilet paper, a half a toilet paper roll underneath, and be like a dispenser. When I was in Cub Scouts and early on Boy Scouts, I made them and went around the neighborhood. I used to sell quite a bit of them. I used to sell, it was called Tom Watts. It was all different kinds of stuff, wind chimes, light bulbs, different things. And in Scouts, we used to go around selling that, and I used to do pretty good. Well, we don't need to know his name. So, sure. Right. But I was a cute little chubby kid, and I go around and do the boo-boo face. You know, I'm selling this for the Scouts, or, you know, whatever. And a lot of people back then used to buy. Nowadays, they say, "Get away, you punk." Like for orchestra, I used to sell candy bars and stuff. And you guys remember that, selling candy at school? For different activities, sports or music or whatever, theater. Hello, Brute. Yeah, but I always wanted to have a flea market stand. I had a friend that, well, I didn't help out. I just unloaded his car, and then I went looking around, and then I went home. Yeah, you'd be walking trying to sell them, and every now and then while you're out for about an hour, you'd take one out and eat it. Then you, oops, I got to pay for that. Been there, done that. Well, now my daughter's, for different things, they sell these gift cards to get you discounted, like all the restaurants around the area, McDonald's or whatever. Yeah, I did, Cody. Well, you get around it too, you know. Sometimes when I sold them and I ate one or something, I did it one time. I was selling M&Ms, plain or peanuts, either one, and I was out. Didn't go stay home very long. When I went home from school, I just wanted to get out and sell them, and I didn't get nothing to eat. And I ate a box of M&Ms, and yeah, I charged the person double. They bought it. Third party out of state check, yes. But I did that only once. Next day I ate something before I went out. Then my mom bought like 4 boxes. Here they want the kids to sell this shit, okay? Here in Sidney. But the kid, oh, they can't go out alone. Well, if their parents work, you know, evening shifts, you know, Mama Grizz is taking stuff to work to sell. Yeah, anymore, you can't send a kid out alone. It ain't like when we were growing up, most of us. Yeah, we had to go out and make our money. Picking up pop bottles, cardboard, copper and brass. Yeah, I used to carry a little pipe cutter with me all the time. Vacant house, I go and take the copper plumbing out. I mean, one that's been destroyed, you know, condemned more or less. I go and take out the copper plumbing, check the wiring. If it was copper, I took it. Oh yeah, now I wouldn't let I mean, maybe that's some of Hannah's problem. I didn't let her outside a lot there in Cleveland because there was a lot of drugs, drive-by shootings and shit. Wow. On the weekends, go with my dad, cash in the pop bottles. Go down behind Revco and go down behind Revco and cut up boxes and load into the car. Sure, even back then there was a lot of freaks. Started being more and more freaks in maybe the early 80s. I think 70 was the last decade of kids could run freely without worrying about them. I remember back in 63, 64, taking the RTA bus downtown, which was maybe, 3 to 5 miles away, and down to Public Square, and then from there walking down to the ballpark, and I'd spend all my money at the ball games or whatever, and then I had to walk home, and you know, from maybe 6 years old to 10 years old doing that back then, and it was safe. Nobody would bother you. Chris ain't even a mod. See, that's what I mean. Some of these haters, they're brain dead. In 2015, 4 years ago, okay, Brute, you have a good time. Don't let the sharkies bite your toesies.
You're weird.
Yeah, I am. Shit, I'd be out on the lake, Brute. You got a boat? Hey, maybe after the 31st of whenever it was, maybe I can open up a bread stand. Yeah, put your floaties on. Swim with the buddy system. I'd love to go back out on the boat, spend the day. Train. Hell yeah, if they throw bread, I open up a bread stand. Oh my God. You know, make sure it's rye and whole wheat, pumpernickel. We love pumpernickel. Yeah, Papa's bread basket opening soon. Don't mind the dirt on it. It was thrown at me. I'll give you a cut rate deal. Shit. Everybody, don't forget to hit the like button. There's 16 in here. I better see 16 likes. It's black sesame seeds. It ain't dirt. Vitamin dirt. Hey, there's a lot of iron in dirt. Magnesium. Probation, 50 years plus life. Oh my God. Yep. Oh, toasted bread. Hey, I'm gonna get me some butter and maybe a glass of milk for that shit. I mean, I'm sure within 4 years they're gonna let you out on probation. No. Or put some jelly on the toast. Ooh. Strawberry preserves. There you go. My favorite.
You never tried it.
Oh yeah, growing up as a boy, young boy, man, I ate a lot of. What company was that? Seaway. Seaway had the best strawberry preserves back in the '60s and '70s. Seaway Foods was the best back then. Their peanut butter was so creamy and delicious. Their strawberry preserves, oh my God. You don't find it like that anymore. Ah. Shit, I was hoping to get down to the 70s. Oh, blueberry jam. My grandmother used to make elderberry jam, elderberry wine. She did a lot of shit with the elderberries. There was a lot growing around where she lived. Yeah, but for murder and of a young kid and all that shit, you'd be in for at least 10, 15 years before you ever got probation. If you did get it. Oh yeah, I remember going out picking tons of strawberries. One for my mama, one in my mouth for me. One for my mama and the family, one in my mouth for me. Why, yes, I did. Wow. Well, since you guys don't work, I figure you guys got enough time to attack me. You know what I mean? Yep, that's how they are, as threats. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. None of these threats scare me. You know what I mean? What branch? That's for me to know, and you know, guess. Navy.
Time to get ready for bed, honey.
Yeah, but I'm trying to finish that part of our college.
That's true, Jeepers. Even if I lost all my mods, I'd still be blocking. In the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas in the Navy. You can put your man in the Navy. In the Navy. I like the Navy because they get to travel all over. My brother's been over the world. I've had other brothers in the Navy. They've been all over the world. Yeah. You know, a free travel agent. You get to go a lot of places. Free travel, baby. Navy. Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, you're usually stationed at one point of interest, and you stay there, and then you go back home to the United States. You know, nah, Navy's the way to go. Tie you up. There you go. Hey, come here. Give my nana a hug. Thank you, big lady. Mwah. I love you,
I love you all, and I love you guys.
and you have fun at work tomorrow. Well, that's why I dated Girl Scouts when I was in the Boy Scouts, because they knew the knots.
I'm gonna leave the light on, please.
Well, turn on the satellite for me. Well, no, that's okay. I don't need a light. Turn that one back on. On that one. Thank you, big lady.
Yeah, I always like you over there.
Well, it's easier for me to reach that one on the way through.
Good night, night, sugar plum. See you in the morning.
Night night, baby doll. very naughty. Oh my God, Cody. Yeah, my mom used to be a Girl Scout organizer. She used to organize troops. Right here, Ladybug. Yeah, as I was saying, I was gonna join enlist when I was 16. My mom signed the paperwork and all. I was pissed at her. Me and her wasn't getting along. So I said, okay, you want me to be like my brother? I'll join the military. She signed the papers. I got to the downtown, and I tore them up. I went back, finished school, and then got out of the school and tried to get into all branches of the military, even the Marines, which is sort of a branch of the Navy. They're paid by the Navy. And couldn't get into none of them. Army, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard. Those are your 4 branches of the service. Marines is the land force of the Navy. Well, that's like the Air Force used to be Army Air Force, Army Air Corps. There ain't nothing wrong with any branch. I mean, yep, they're paid through the Navy. Well, that's like for a long time, the Air Force was Army Air Corps. And then they did finally make them their own individual military branch. Yeah. Last I heard, Marines was still a branch of the Navy. They were their fighting, on land fighting. Now, you look at the Marines, they can only storm land only if they're off a Navy vessel, off the water. That still holds true? Okay. Yeah, I didn't find that out until what, the early 80s? No, late 70s. The one place I worked, his wife worked down at the Federal Building. The checks came out of Cleveland there. Oh, yeah. Well, my brothers even got sick at first. You know, Navy don't do a lot of fighting on land. That's the Marines' job. But I think they should branch out and make the Marines their own individual. You know, then we'll have 5 fighting units: Army, Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, and Marines. Oh yeah, that's like when they take army troops over even. You know, there's a lot of vomiting. Yeah, I want to see that. I don't think they will. I'm sorry to say, but if they would be storming of Area 51, that would be one of the biggest bloodbaths in U.S. history. Right. Into July or something? August? Sometime July, end of July, or Sometime in September. Okay, my bad. Okay, viral guy got it. September 20th to 21st. But that would be one of the biggest bloodbaths in U.S. history. Because you know damn well they're going to open up on them. You know, if there's thousands upon thousands Russian, yeah, I'm sorry to say, yeah. I hope the trolls go. I mean, I would hate to see that happen. I mean, come on. Alien hookers? Oh my God. There you go. Alien hookers. I don't know if they have alien fishermen. See how I cleaned that up? You know, if I was a soldier there, I don't know if I could fire on, you know, civilians like that. I mean, my conscience would bother me. Not knowing if I do have a relative or a distant relative in the group. Fine lures and bait. There you go. Those galaxy-long night crawlers. Those plutonium lures. There you go. Your stink bait smells like honeysuckle. Not much stank there. Yeah, that would be a mess. I mean, once the military would open up on them, then probably they would all run the other way. Oh yeah, that's the best time to get worms. I used to wet the ground real good out in my front yard, and you know, right before nightfall, and then at nightfall with flashlight, you go out and on the edge of the beam you could see them, and you grab them real quick. Homegrown worms, night crawlers. There you go. Willow pole's just as good. I've cut branches off trees and used them. When I was in Scouts, I always had a little drop line. Some hooks, little bobber. You go out, look underneath logs, old logs laying on the ground. You'd find bugs and stuff. Bait up the little drop line, twirl it, throw it out with the bobber on it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes they flatten out and they got like a cobra hood. Yeah, I've seen those. Night crawlers. I would love to go tent camping again, but I can't get down on the ground like I used to and stuff. And yeah, and getting around. But I'd love to do that a couple times more before I die. See, I got stupid things like that on my, what is it? My bucket list. Yeah. Damn straight. Worm King, there you go. Nah. Haven't seen that. Oh, you missed because you went to Wendy's. Okay, whatever you're having, Cody, I'll have some. Adolf Hitler versus Darth Vader. Okay. Oh. I think I'm going to get off here and get charged up, my wound vac and my phone, and go to bed. So I want to thank you all for coming in. Without you guys, there'd be no me. I love each and every one of yous. Even the haters I love. Mussolini, oh my God. Joan of Arc, damn. Okay, make the memories with your family and friends, and I hope you all have a great Sunday tomorrow. Get up early, go to church, pay your dues to get into heaven, and I will see you when I see you. Love you all.